Hello everyone, welcome to Elucidation by Jay. If you're new here, I specialize in human services and assist others with developing self-love and in building strong interpersonal skills so that they can experience healthier and more fulfilling relationships, both personal and professional. We'll discuss co-parenting relationships, romantic relationships, relationships with our family, our friends, our children. We'll discuss marriage, divorce, relationships with our parents, professional and business relationships, and of course the most important relationship of all, the one we have with ourselves. I'm here a few times a week to discuss these topics with you, and I encourage everyone to comment below to expand and continue the conversation. Feel free to join in. I would like to hear about your experiences and perspectives as well. Today we'll be discussing relationships with our children. Family dynamics are important to our well-being, and family dynamics will change over time. Because we're human, we are consistently growing, evolving, learning, maturing. This is true for ourselves and our children. When developing healthy relationships with our children, it is imperative that we understand our relationship dynamic with our parents and how that influences parenting our children, whether it be positive or negative. In order to cultivate healthy relationships with our children, we must get clear about our feelings about our parents and ourselves. Developing a healthy relationship with yourself and your parents or caregivers is vital when establishing healthy relationships with your children. What is a healthy relationship? How does one look with our children? In this video, we'll discuss ways to communicate and interact with our children in a safe, respectable manner to help ensure their developmental health. First, I'd like to discuss a healthy relationship in general. And I believe a healthy relationship is one where you feel affirmed, validated, safe, comfortable, celebrated, respected, supported, valued, and honored, and where there are clear principles and agreements as to why two or more people are choosing to connect. When establishing relationships with our children, many of these same principles apply. Our children deserve the same consideration as any adult when developing healthy relationships. Yes, there needs to be boundaries in a parent-child relationship. However, that's true in all relationships. The boundaries will just be different. So let's get into some boundaries to set and healthy ways to communicate with our children. Let's start with respect. In order to establish respect with our children, we must demonstrate it. We are our children's role models, teachers. They look to us to learn how to communicate properly. We show them respect so that they know how to respect us in return. We must exhibit respectful behavior at all times, at home and in public. They need to see how we interact with other members of the family and the community so that they will know how they should behave. Next, I'd like to discuss communication. It's important that we communicate with our children. Have patience with them as they are in the process of learning and developing. Have open discussions about their life, their friends, their relationships. Get to know them. Get to know their interests, their fears, their desires. Let them get to know you. Tell them about your childhood, what your mother and father were like, what you liked as a child, places you visited, sports and activities you participated in, experiences with your friends, your cousins, and other relatives. Dinner time is a great time to do this. Remember to listen. Our children are always making attempts to get our attention, so listen to them. They need to be heard, they need to be affirmed and validated. Be conscious that they are there and that they are their own unique person. Reassure them that their feelings matter. If you cannot give them your undivided attention at that moment, let them know a better time that the two of you can sit down to talk where they will have your full attention. Set a date and keep it. That leads me into keeping your word. Nothing will break a child's heart more than a broken promise. So keep your promises to the best of your ability. If you are unable to, provide an explanation. Because I can't is not a valid explanation. If you give your child your word, they do hold on to it and they look forward to it. Breaking a promise breaks the trust and the bond in the relationship. So, if you must break your promise because it is out of your control, take accountability, apologize, and make up for it. Do not make this a habit. Repeated broken promises will eventually destroy the trust, and that will be very difficult to recover from. Spend quality time with them. Make time for just being together. Not discussing school, home, or business. Just enjoy a fun hobby. Get outside, play catch or practice batting. Ride bikes. Take them to the park. Take them to see a movie. Go out for breakfast or lunch. Just have fun with them. Get creative. Create something together. Cook something together. Do some arts and crafts. Play board games. Play cards. Play hide and seek. Take them to a musical. Go on vacation. Travel with them. And just create happy memories. These and more will create a healthy bond and get you on your way to a very healthy, successful relationship with your children. And if you would like more tips and ideas on how to improve your relationship with your children, I'm here for consultations. My information is in the description box below. If you've enjoyed this content and it resonated with you, please thumbs up the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload. Share the video with someone that you think can benefit. I'll be back soon with other videos. Thanks for listening. I do appreciate your time and hope you all have a great day or evening. And until the next one, be well.